Stop blaming President Tinubu for economic hardship, ex-lawmakers tell Nigerians. Now to the news info. Former House of Representative member Barrister Wunmi Ogunlola has defended President Bola Tinubu, stating that he cannot be blamed for the current economic hardship in Nigeria. Why won't we blame him? He made it worse. It was bad before, but now it is worse. So we would blame him. Don't tell us what to do, abeg. Speaking in Ado-Ekiti, Ogunlola stated that the country was already facing severe economic difficulties before Tinubu assumed office, likening Nigerian state to being in an intensive care unit. Ogunlola attributed the socio-economic problems to mistakes made by past administrations and asserted that President Tinubu is working to rectify those issues through strategic reform. There is nothing strategic about what they are doing right now. There is nothing strategic about it. We are suffering. Don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us that we should not talk, we should not complain, we should not blame him. No, don't tell us that. She expressed confidence in Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, urging Nigerians to give his administration more time to address the challenges, stating that the president is focused on long-term solutions. Indeed, she acknowledged that it would be impossible to fix all of the country's issues overnight, but assured that the country's economic situation would improve in time under Tinubu's leadership. Her words, it is a pity that we find ourselves where we are. We don't always think about the foundation of a thing. We only talk about the way we are building on it. All these things we are experiencing started from somewhere, but we don't always acquaint our mind to the fact that some people started this thing and we are the one bearing the brunt of it. It is because there are some people who have made some mistake in the time past, but I have listened to the president say by the time he would finish his 4 years, if he has not done well, they should vote against him. Indeed, it is because he is so sure of what he is doing and he knows the aftermath of what will come out of what he is doing. Okay, we are not seeing anything, we are not seeing any light at the end of the tunnel for now. So what he is doing, we don't understand it. We do not understand it at all. People are suffering. People are hungry. He should do something quicker, sooner, so that people will see that he is actually doing something, because right now, the country is bleeding, suffering. Abolaji Debo says this woman must be mad. It's because you are eating from the bad government. That is why you are saying rubbish from your mouth. In any country that are under development, subsiding is highly needed, but because Tinubu is a capitalist, that is the more reason we are facing all this hardship. Under this hardship, he 100% make himself comfortable by buying jets, cars, and even yachts on the seas. What did he need it for? Bad leaders everywhere. Colin says, honestly, we are only complaining because things are very tight. God help Nigeria. Gani Salaudin says, exactly, because she's feeling good with her family, she can talk rubbish on social media. Yes, because you are not affected by the situation of the country. Come outside, come and see how people are suffering to eat, suffering to survive. No place to stay, nothing. People cannot afford to pay their house rent, so they are moving out of their houses. People cannot eat. You are telling us that we should not complain. We should not blame him. So who should we blame? He's the president, so he is the one that we will blame. Don't tell us who to blame. Dixon Akinbesote says Nigeria problem began long time ago, in fact, since the time of independence. However, the fact is that Tinubu offered to fix the problem, but he's not doing it rightly. Instead, he is adding to the problems daily, wasting our resources and increasing hardship in the country. Yes. Anene Chuku says some of us are indirectly looking for an appointment. This is why a white color is now blue, because I don't understand how they are not seeing it clearly that the suffering has become worse than it was before when Tinubu became the president. So I don't know why they cannot speak the truth, because all of them are looking for appointment. They will be saying whatever it is that they like. Philip says, Madam, go and sleep. You are not the spokesperson for the president. Maybe you are looking for appointment. You people always have somebody to blame. We are not on that page now. Simply tell the government that the policy is not favorable to the citizens and we don't need it, and let him correct his mistake and stop playing politics with people's life, because people are hungry. And for you, madam, if you don't have good advice for the president and for the citizens, please stop coming on social media. Akombi Bamidele says she is looking for another position, obviously, because you can't tell us that you are not looking for something to be saying that these people are doing something right when we can clearly see that everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong. The Jojo says ex-president should be made to answer to some irrational decisions that were wickedly made during their tenure. This will want or encourage potential and current president to make standard decisions on behalf of the nation. James says, this is the type of lawyers, leaders, educated people that we have. How can Nigeria move forward? I wonder. People that claim to be educated, yet they are seeing black, they are calling it white. I don't know why. Sebastian says, my problem is that those of you that claim to be educated in Nigeria are the worst hypocrites, and illiterates are far better than you all. So if you won't blame Tinubu, you will blame who? No wonder you could not secure another term as a legislator. It's people like you making him feel as if he is doing fine. Same you will betray him cause it's in your DNA. Olumode says, I used to be blamed, madam. Tinubu has failed for the first step he took. He has no idea of ruling this country at all. He has no idea. He has no plans. There's nothing he wants to offer. Nothing. Ikechukwu Okafor says, nonsensical and idiotic reasoning just because you are carried along by the government. Nigerians should blame me instead of Tinubu because I am the one that removed this fuel subsidy. I wonder, are we the one that removed the fuel subsidy? You came in on the day of your swearing in, you decide to remove fuel subsidy. Now things have gone from bad to worse, and you are saying that we should not blame him. Who should we blame? You, Abi. Abubakar Sinai says, it is well, maybe you are looking for appointment by altering this statement. Iseme says, this one defines subscription badly, Abi. Adeni Ivisa says, buying of SUV cars and payment of high salaries to lawmakers, bakers, and jumbo salaries to judiciary to the detriment of workers' wages. Yes, paying lawmakers money, sitting allowance, building allowance, car allowance, fuel allowance, this one allowance. Yes, the citizens are suffering, and you still think that we should not blame him. Who should we blame? Who should we blame? Because I don't know who we should blame. Grace Michael says, now wow, why are you talking like that? Please, let's call a spade and say the truth. Nothing but the truth. They can't speak the truth because this governor, this president is favoring them. So they can never speak the truth. They are alien to speaking the truth. They are liars. Nelson says, one thing is certain. If you can't solve our problem as a nation, don't add to it. Allow people who can manage the country well to rule and stop the blaming game. Exactly. You should step down if you know that you don't have any tangible solution to our problem. Step down and let somebody else take over. Stop saying that we should wait, we should be patient. Patient to when? Till when exactly? Till you start seeing people dying on the road. That is when you know that, oh, there is something really wrong in this country and that people are suffering. Taiwo Fabemi says, the past political money has finished, so joining the public to curry the president's favor is a smart way to market stomach infrastructure. Selfish and greedy politics will soon come to an end. Madam former House of Representatives, I beg to go and look for a decent job, or at best, go and do nanny for your grandchildren abroad or at home. If your comment is to position you favorably at your state for an appoint me, please go straight to your governor or your political fathers if they are still relevant. Yes, stop calling black white. We can see clearly that this government has made everything go from bad to worse. Please, people are hungry. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.